What's up, guys? Adrian here, and today I am gonna make a quick review of the Xbox One stereo headsets. Now, before I get into this review, I'm not gonna, be a fanboy and say, "Oh my God, these headphones are amazing." I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and if you don't believe me, go out and buy one for yourself and test it out. I'm just legit not gonna take anybody's shit when I talk about these headphones. Now, I went out and bought these headphones in excitement for Titanfall. While Titanfall was downloading, I decided to go pick up these headphones, see how they are, and then give a quick little impression of how they are. Now that I got to try them out for a few hours, these headphones, I'm sad to say, they're not there. They're not there for the money. First of all, the adapter itself freezes the whole controller. Like, for example, I was tinkering around with the adapter, and I don't know what the hell I pressed on it, but it froze the whole controller. Now, when I say froze the whole controller, I mean froze the whole controller. It didn't want to work at all, the controller completely stopped working. The light was on. Even if I turned off the Xbox, it stayed on. The controller didn't want to shut off. Like, this thing had it trapped, I guess. And the only way to get it to work was to turn off the Xbox manually, which was plugging off the cord and taking out the battery from the controller and then plugging it in. That's the only way the controller worked. Now, the other issue I'm having is it's guys, by the way, it's all related to the adapter. The adapter is the main problem here. There's a crackling noise. There's a slight crackling noise with the headphones, and the way that I singled this out that it was the adapter was because people that have A40s, A50s, Astros are experiencing the same problem I'm experiencing with these headphones right here. Now, mind you that those headphones cost anywhere from $100 to $200, and they're experiencing the same problem as this one. So obviously the culprit here is this, and the culprit to this culpritception, I sound like an idiot for saying that, is the firmware update. They did one more firmware update to it, which I downloaded it today, and I'm pretty sure that they gave this adapter a whole shitload of bugs because Microsoft tried to push this out for Titanfall. Props to them for getting something out in that amount of time, but it's not acceptable when you buy a product for that cost me $95, and they do advertise it for $89.99, but you're gonna pay $95 after taxes. So it's just ridiculous. Now, for the sound quality of them, there is upside to this. They are really good when they work, but because of the adapter, the sound does come in and out. For example, you're playing a game and blam, you can't hear anything for a millisecond. It comes in, it comes out, comes in, comes out. Now, it does start settling down after a while, or you could just unplug it and plug it back in, but it doesn't work sometimes. I didn't breathe, by the way, the whole entire sentence. I just took a deep breath right now. Anyways, let's talk about the chat. The chat audio is amazing. It sounds great, but it doesn't work sometimes. Like, for example, I'm trying to speak. I turned off my Xbox, turned it back on. All of a sudden I noticed that there was no chat. Basically, I don't know how to say it. The mic wasn't working, and I'm sure it wasn't the mic itself. Like, something wrong with it manufacturing wise. It was the adapter. The adapter wasn't letting the chat audio go through. I can hear everybody perfectly, but they couldn't hear me. And it didn't even show. I'm sorry for saying like so much, by the way. And it couldn't even show, like, what the hell? I keep saying like, man. Anyways, they didn't even show my mic working, like, in game, and I keep saying like, and I'm about to smack myself for that. If I say like one more time, guys, I'm gonna slap myself on camera. Anyways, now I'm scared to keep talking. Anyways, so from 1 to 10, I'm gonna rate this. Oh yeah, and the chat quality for, like, when you're hearing somebody speak is perfect. You can hear them clearly. I'm gonna rate this headphone. Aside from the adapter, I'm gonna rate the adapter separately. I'm gonna rate this headphone from 1 to 10, and I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5. I'm gonna get comfortability. I forgot to tell you about that. Comfortability is a good up there, like an 8 around there for comfortability. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Adapter, I'm giving it a. I'm gonna say a 5. I'm giving it a 5 for as of right now. It gets your mic to work. It gets your mic to work. So, people are happy because of that, but it does mess up your sound quality, and that's basically it. So be happy or don't be happy, I don't care. My rating is 5 for this, and since I'm adding comfortability now, I'm gonna give this around an 8, a solid 8. That's it. So this one from a 7.5 to an 8 because I forgot comfortability. So and this one to a 5. So that's it. Bam. 5 and 8. Done.